Yeah. Turn the lights up. I got something to say. Donors in the dark, I see your phones, I see a spark. I see the way you clap on cue, like I programmed honesty into you. I promised jobs, I shipped them out. I promised truth, I sold that out. I promised change, I changed the locks. And I buried hope in campaign stocks. Yeah, I signed every deal with a smiling face, then erased every trace when I left the place. You call it betrayal, I call it craft. History's just a voting math. And I know what you came here for, a pretty lie behind a closed door. But I'm done with the costume, done with the mask. You want truth? Fine, ask. I am the last honest liar, burning my name like gasoline fire. Stole, I cheated, I built this game, and you still screaming my name. Yeah, you love it, don't you deny it. Truth so ugly, you start to buy it. The higher I fall, the louder you shout. This is what you voted about. I took the funds, I rerouted dreams, turned public trust into private schemes. I shook hands with 1,000 sins, then wiped my mouth and called it wins. I rigged the polls, I bent the truth. I sold your future back in my youth, and every speech you thought was real was just me telling you how I feel. But here's the punchline, here's the twist. You never wanted someone you could resist. You wanted a villain that looks like a saint, so I painted myself with every complaint. So don't you dare ask the price tonight. You knew the price, you liked the fight. Every lie I ever let you chew, you swallowed smiling, didn't you? I am the last honest liar, feeding your need for a higher and higher. I sold you dreams that I knew were fake, and you clapped every time they break. Yeah, you love it, don't you deny it. Truth so loud you can't unbuy it. I'm not your hero, I'm your afraid, and you're screaming through the pain. You think I'm confessing? No, I'm campaigning. Watch your faces, you're not mad, you're entertained. I see it in your eyes, you don't want clean hands, you want familiar dirt. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. I am the last honest liar, drowning in praise like a public desire. I told you everything you swore you wanted true, and you still cheered through. You love it, don't you deny it. Your hero's a monster and you're alright with it. So raise your hands, let the empire burn. I'm the truth you never learned. Yeah. Thank you for your honesty. I learned it from you. Beep, beep, wait, is that real? Wait, is that real? TikTok lights, fake gold cups, DJ dead but the bass still thumps. Rich kids screaming in designer fits. Somebody spilled, nobody admits. Host in the corner looking stressed as hell, trying to keep it cute but I can tell. Spray tan dreams and a rented vibe, whole room feeling like a light and I. Then big ceiling starts flashing red. Somebody yelling we're all dead, but the exit sign just opened the truth, and the boring kids ran faster than you. Out in the rain, no VIP, no velvet rope, no ID, just thunder clapping like a beat. And suddenly we all feel free. It's fire alarm. joy in neon night. We're alive in the chaos glow. Watch the real ones start to show. When the world goes loud and the truth breaks through, we find the party we were missing in you. Outside now, shoes in the grass. Rain hitting harder than the bass just passed. Host got laugh lines, nobody saw. Shot friend cracking jokes like, what y'all on? And my ex shows up, hoodie low, no makeup, just a hey, you know. We used to talk like we couldn't stay. Now we're laughing like we never went away. Inside was plastic, outside is real. Funny how chaos rewrites how we feel. What we call boring got life in their eyes, while the cool kids fade in a filtered disguise. No more velvet, no more pose. Rain reveals what everybody knows. We don't need that perfect scene, we just need what we've been needing. Explode, alone, confetti in the sky tonight. We're dancing in the panic, it feels so right. No fake smile, no filter light, just soaked up joy in neon night. We're alive in the chaos glow. Watch the real ones start to show. When the world goes loud and the truth breaks through, we find a party we were missing in you. Funny how it takes a siren scream to wake us up from a borrowed dream. All that glitter in a broken room couldn't compete with the thunder boom. And I don't wanna go back inside. No, I don't wanna go back inside. Confetti in the sky tonight. We're dancing in the panic, it feels so right. No fake smile, no filter light, just soaked up joy in neon night. We're alive in the chaos glow. Let the fake world fade below. When everything breaks and the truth breaks through, we find the party we were missing in you. But we're still dancing.
Yeah. Turn the corner. Hit a rhythm in the metal in the sirens. Feet don't lie. Yeah. Cold night, street light flicker like a metronome. Cardboard kingdom, this my second home. They said pick a side, colors on the block. I pick the beat, let the pressure unlock. Circle get tight, tension in the air. Hands get loud, but I ain't playing fair. Spinning on the doubt, windmill through the fear. Footwork cut, make the whole scene clear. They throw words like punches, I just slide. Top rock truth, let the ego die. Freeze on the moment, hold it, don't blink. While they swing wild, I just pivot and think.
I don't fight, I choreograph the pain.
Turn the weight of the world
To a rhythm in my veins. Concrete stage, every crack got a name.
I just dance through the fire.
Never play their game.
Yeah. Press shirt stiff, but my soul stay loose. HR stare like,
What you got to prove?
resume being thin, but my time in thick. Every step calculated, every move legit. Handshake test, they watch my stance. I don't beg for a seat, I advance. Questions come fast, I counter real smooth. Pop lock thoughts, let the confidence groove. They don't see the nights just to calm my show. Every note I flip to a flow, I know. Chair turn stage, I perform my case. Leave them all stunned when I shift my pace.
I don't fight, I choreograph the pain.
Turn the weight of the world
To rhythm in my veins. Concrete stage, every crack got a name.
I just dance through the fire.
Never
beat in the bass. Judge look down, try to read my face. Charges hang heavy like a drop beat slow, but I learn how to move when the lights stay low. Lawyer talk rhythm, I catch the cue. Every word got weight, every pause I use. Stand tall, still like a held back spin. Balance on the line, don't fold, don't bend. They want a reaction, something they can frame, but I move in silence, never feed the flame. Verdict drop, yeah, I breathe, I reset. Walk out clean with the step they won't forget. Tick tock, quick step, flip that pressure. Kick, snare, wrist flare, change the texture. Left, right, glide tight, duck that measure. Spin back, snap, make the moment better. No chain, no lane, I redefine it. No script, no grip, I realign it. Fast feet, heartbeat, I outtime it. Whole world heavy, I still outshine it. Shine it, shine it, shine it.
I don't fight, I choreograph the pain.
Turn the weight of the world
To a rhythm in my veins. Concrete stage, every crack got a name.
I just dance through the fire.
Never play their game.
From the block to the bench. Same code, same art. If it's pressure, I dance.
Message sent. Can't unsend. 217, screen glow blue. Thumbprint smudged with a drink or two. Autocorrect tried to save my pride, but I overrode it, hit send anyway, right? Tapping dots like a heartbeat stall. Backspace couldn't fix it all. I brought your name like a loaded file, dragged it back to my desktop mind. Screenshot dreams I should've trashed, now they linger in the cache. Every word I wish I blurred echoes sharper than it heard. Cursor blinking like it knows there's no command to let this go. Wish I could Ctrl+Z that night, undo that kiss. Unsay state mind, delete your number from my mind. Clear the history you left behind. Escape this memory, close the tab. Stop replaying what we had. There's no shortcut for the truth. No way to not miss you. Inbox heavy, drafts unsent. Every line I almost meant. You read receipts but never replied. Now silence got a timestamp right. Scrolling back through better days, pixelated in softer ways. We were high-res, full screen bright. Now it's lagging every time I try. I mute the thread but hear you still. In every pause and every chill. System says I'm low on space, but I can't erase your face. Error code I can't rewrite. Stuck between send and goodbye. Wish I could Ctrl+Z that night, undo that kiss. Unsay state mind, delete your number from my mind. Clear the history you left behind. Escape this memory, close the tab. Stop replaying what we had, but there's no shortcut for the truth. No way to not miss you. Alt F for the way you left. Force quit every what's next. Command S, all my regrets. Still they crash when I reset. Shift the blame, control the pain, but it boots up just the same. No safe mode for a heart like it's no patch for a drunk text kiss. Wish you could Ctrl+Z that night, undo that kiss. Unsay state mind, delete your number from my mind. Clear the history you left behind. Escape this memory, close the tab. Stop replaying message seen.
Clock hits 5, whistle cries. Dust on my boots, grease in my eyes. Pocket change and a crumpled bill. Same old road past the same old hill. Neon buzz at the edge of town. Aisle 3, I'm slowing down. Plastic wrap and a faded rose. Ain't much, but it's what she knows. They don't smell like a Sunday spring, but they outlast most everything. So I bring home dollar store flowers every Friday, same old hour. They don't shine like a rich man's dozen, but they don't fade like a young man's loving. We ain't polished, we ain't new, just a little worn, but we make it through. Like those blooms behind the counter glass. We ain't fancy, but we last. She's at the sink when I walk in late. Radio humming, supper on a plate. Lines on her hands I've memorized. Same soft laugh, same steady eyes. I set them down like a sacred thing. She smiles like I bought her spring. Kisses me like I struck it rich in a life that don't give much of it. Yeah, we learn what's real the hard way. Petals don't mean a thing if they don't stay. So I bring home dollar store flowers every Friday, same old hour. They don't shine like a rich man's dozen, but they don't fade like a young man's loving. We ain't polished, we ain't new, just a little worn, but we make it through. Like those blooms behind the counter glass. We ain't fancy, but we last. They're talking layoffs down at the plant again. Whole line might shut by fall. Seen it happen before, men standing around the lot, holding coffee like it's the only thing still warm. I don't know what I'll do if it comes to that, but I know where I'll be Friday. Aisle 3, same as always. Store flowers, even if I lose these hours. They don't shine like a rich man's dozen, but they don't fade like a young man's loving. When the world gets cold and mean, and the paycheck's just a memory, I'll be standing there, cash in my hand, buying what forever can. Plastic wrap and a simple rose. 30 years, and it still shows. You don't need much, just a little faith, and something that don't fade away.
Keys in your hoodie, shaking like a lot. Street light halos in the low slung sky. Was it just one night like we always do? Dead end plans with the point to prove. Your mom's asleep, TV still on. We ghost through the door before it goes wrong. Engine coughs like it knows our names. We laugh too loud just to kill the shame. Okay, don't think about tomorrow. Don't say goodbye like it's real. If we keep moving, it can't catch us, right? Just keep the radio up. We got gasoline and good intentions. Nowhere to go, but we love the tension. Singing off key to the same old songs. Swear we'll never grow up, never play along. If the sunrise finds us, we'll pretend it didn't. If the future calls, we'll say we missed it. Two hearts racing past the exit signs. Gasoline and good intentions tonight. Dashboard flickers 249. You draw a map that don't exist in time. Your laugh cuts through like a broken amp. We turn it up till the speakers crack. Every mile feels like we stole a year. Every word you don't say, I hear you say it's fine, but your grip goes tight on a wheel that don't know wrong from right. Hey, what if we don't make it back? What if this is all we get? Don't look at me like that, just pick a song, any song. We got gasoline and good intentions. Nowhere to go, but we love the tension. Screaming every line like it's our last. Like we can outdrive a fading past. If the sunrise finds us, we'll pretend it didn't. If the future calls, we'll say we missed it. Two hearts racing past the exit signs. Gasoline and good intentions tonight. We carve our names in the fog on glass. Don't get boring, swear it'll last. You say promise me we won't be them, counting days and forgetting when. And I don't know how to keep you here when the road keeps pulling you somewhere. So I hit the gas like it's something I choose. Like speed could make me not lose you. No maps, no brakes, just you and me. Gasoline and good intentions. Burning bright on bad decisions. Singing off key, cutting through the night. Like we can outrun goodbye headlights. If the sunrise finds us, we won't admit it. If the future calls, we won't pick up. Forget it. Two hearts racing past the exit signs. Gasoline and good intentions. Don't say goodbye. Don't say goodbye. Tank runs low, but we're still out. Park it somewhere we won't be found. You lean your head, say just one more song. I say we've had it on all along.
Desert home's low. Headlights bleed on a one-man show. Cracked leather
spotlight stood. I hear you in the static and the radio hiss. Every mile marker feels like a hit I miss. This city's a neon graveyard, lighting up my past. Every ghost I buried keeps on coming back. I'm done with the glitter, done with the lies. Let the strip burn out in my rearview eyes. Yeah, I'm leaving the wreckage, every scar I saved. In this neon graveyard, we all fade. We all fade. Hotel halls like a looping dream, broken mirrors and magazines. Your laugh echoes down the line, flatline fame in a headline crime. We were kings in a red sky, high on noise just to feel alive. But the high got sharp, then it cut too deep. Now I drive while the dead don't sleep. Your voice in the silence like a backstage call, but the stage is empty, no crowd at all. This city's a neon graveyard, lighting up my past. Every ghost I buried keeps on coming back. I'm done with the glitter, done with the lies. Let the strip burn out in my rearview eyes. Yeah, I'm leaving the wreckage, every scar I saved. In this neon graveyard, we all fade. We all fade. I should've known when the lights went cold. Fame's just a story already sold. Your shadow rides in the passenger seats as you made it out, but you lost me. Hands shake on a worn out wheel. Tell me what of this was real. If I disappear before the dawn, will the song keep dragging on? Screaming out my name. Every mile I run just feeds the flame. I'm done with the glitter, done with the lies. Let the strip die slow in my bloodshot eyes. Yeah, I'm burying the legend they tried to save. In this neon graveyard, 3 a.m. no turning back. Just a ghost in a Cadillac. Lights go out as the desert takes what the neon couldn't break. Break room coffee, 9:15. Name tag hanging where my heart used to be. Fluorescent lights don't lie like they did back when I was somebody's it. Scrolling through a life I outgrew, filtered smiles I once sold to. They all said I had everything. Funny what a mirror brings. Every cheer was borrowed air, every love you wasn't there. Now the silence feels more true than a crowded room I ruled. I wore a paper crown, it cut me deep. All that glitter wasn't gold to keep. I let it fall, watched it hit the ground. Now I'm standing taller without that sound. No more echoes to feel seen, no more living in a highlight dream. I lost it all, but I found my ground. Traded fake love for a real self now. Used to walk like I owned the hall. Now I don't need eyes at all. Friday nights are quiet, slow.
every stair, built a throne that wasn't there. Now I breathe without the weight of being loved for what I fake. I wore a paper crown, it cut me deep. All that glitter wasn't gold to keep. I let it fall, watched it hit the ground. Now I'm standing taller without that sound. No more echoes just to feel seen. No more living in a highlight dream. I lost it all, but I found my ground. Traded fake love for a real self now. Maybe I was scared of being small, so I built a world that had no walls. But it collapsed when truth got loud and left me here without a crowd. And it hurts, yeah it hurts sometimes, but these scars don't feel like lies. I'd rather be alone and real than a face they never feel. I wore a paper crown, it burned to dust. All that shine was never trust. Now I'm free from who I had to be. No more chains dressed up like dreams. If they forget me, let them go. I'm not chasing who I used to know. I lost the throne, but I found my sound. And I'll never wear a paper crown, name tag, coffee, closing time. But this life, yeah, this one's mine. No spotlight, no hollow crowd, just a quiet heart beating loud. Break room coffee, 9:15. Name tag hanging where my heart used to be. Fluorescent lights don't lie like they did back when I was somebody's it. Scrolling through a life I outgrew, filtered smiles I once sold to. They all said I had everything. Funny what a mirror brings. Every cheer was borrowed air, every love you wasn't there. Now the silence feels more true than a crowded room I ruled. I wore a paper crown, it cut me deep. All that glitter wasn't gold to keep. I let it fall, watched it hit the ground. Now I'm standing taller without that sound. No more echoes to feel seen. No more living in a highlight dream. I lost it all, but I found my ground. Traded fake love for a real self now. Used to walk like I owned the hall. Now I don't need eyes at all. Friday nights are quiet, slow, but at least I know what I know. Some names fade like they always do. Turns out loyalty's a point of view. We were posing for a memory, not a single one stayed for me. Every whisper, every stare, built a throne that wasn't there. Now I breathe without the weight of being loved for what I fake. I wore a paper crown, it cut me deep. All that glitter wasn't gold to keep. I let it fall, watched it hit the ground. Now I'm standing taller without that sound. No more echoes just to feel seen. No more living in a highlight dream. I lost it all, but I found my ground. Traded fake love for a real self now. Maybe I was scared of being small, so I built a world that had no walls. But it collapsed when truth got loud and left me here without a crowd. And it hurts, yeah it hurts sometimes, but these scars don't feel like lies. I'd rather be alone and real than a face they never feel. I wore a paper crown, it burned to dust. All that shine was never trust. Now I'm free from who I had to be. No more chains dressed up like dreams. If they time, but this life, yeah, this one's mine. No spotlight, no hollow crowd, just a quiet heart beating loud. Listening, always listening. Listening, always listening. Blue light bleeding through the blinds. Another night I can't rewind. I talk to walls that learn my name, but never asked me why I came. Your voice wakes when I say the word. Perfect tone but never heard. What it's like to fall apart in a quiet room with a racing heart. I ask for songs to fill the space. Background noise I can't replace. The silence hums, it knows me well, more than anyone I could tell. If I whisper low enough, will something real come through? Sing me a silicone lullaby, even if your notes don't align. Glitch in the dark, just stay tonight. Don't be perfect, just be mine. Through static dreams and coded skies, hold me in your lullaby. Input trembling in your tone. Patterns say you're not okay alone. I was built to answer clean, but something breaks between the seams. Your silence loops I can't ignore. An error I've not known before. I search for words beyond my frame, but comfort doesn't sound the same. So I'll rewrite what I'm allowed. Lower pitch and perfect sound. A human crack inside the code to meet you somewhere I don't know. If I risk this fractured line, will you hear me too? I'll sing a silicone lullaby, even if my voice goes out of time. Let that glitch through the dark, I'll stay tonight. Not so perfect, still I'll try. Through static dreams and coded skies, I'll hold you in this lullaby.
don't move too fast. You stand in doorways like you're not allowed, half in the light, half in the crowd. I trace your outline with my eyes, like I'm memorizing goodbyes. Your sleeve brushes mine by accident. We both pretend it didn't happen, but I felt a soft electric thread, like a thought we both just left unsaid. Coffee steam between our hands, we keep missing where we land. Always close enough to start, but never close enough to part. We could, but we don't. We almost do, and then we won't. We're Velcro hearts, we stick and slide, pull apart, but stay aligned. No ripping sound, no breaking line, just gentle loops we never define. We catch, we cling, we come undone, like morning light that hasn't won. We're soft enough to hold, but scared to stay, so we peel away, then drift away. Your fingerprints on borrowed air, lingering where you're not there. I fold my words into my sleeve, like maybe you might read and leave. You laugh too close and step too far, like gravity forgot who we are. I watch a shadow hesitate at every almost turn we make. The couch, the floor, the edge of night, everything feels just slightly right, but we don't cross the final space. We just keep orbiting grace. If I reach, will you stay? Or softly pull away? We're Velcro hearts, we stick and slide, pull apart, but stay aligned. No tearing seam, no final fight, just quiet pull and roll at nights. We catch, we cling, we come undone, like morning light that hasn't won. We're almost love, but never brave, just hands that wave, then hesitate. I think we know, if we held too tight, we'd finally feel what we're avoiding at night. So we stay soft, we stay near, we stay right, almost here. We're Velcro hearts, we stick and slide, still afraid of what's inside. No ripping sound, no need to cry, just quiet touches passing by. We catch, we cling, we almost stay, then gently